And, yeah, we'll go from there. There we go.
And money is hidden, right?
Yeah, well, if money is hidden. This is the last time you're going to know unless you're tracking it at home. Yeah, all of us start with 320,000. You know what, Christopher? That's pretty simple, right? Christopher's the only one who hasn't played this. Jess and I have played this once, and I don't care how many times Sheree has played this.
Yeah, that's simple enough.
Okay, so that said, you know what? We were going to just say, hey, I will go first since Christopher hasn't
It is,
played.
the rules are
says
oldest,
oldest.
and that would be you.
Done. Okay, easy enough. Fine. All right.
Do you like how we all assumed you're the oldest?
Well, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's how old are you?
I think we're about.
I think we're close.
I'm 41. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm the oldest.
I'm 33. So.
But I'm pretty, so there's that. All right. All right, so here we go. So what do we got? We got 11 of y'all
Jess
watching
and
live.
No Glory to Rome.
Jess,
No
and
Glory to
Jess. Really?
That makes sense.
Oh, no, it's only 2 Jesses.
Ah.
Banker
Yeah.
Dave and Franny.
Yeah, see, it's not that much.
I've known you longer, Dave. You're a turncoat. Terrible. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. Okay, so collect income, done. Assign jobs, done. And now I get to send to Howie. And there were no differences other than, you know, whatever. You know what? Man of the cloth. And you know what? We will send a chivalrous knight over to visit the peacocks in Jayville. Done.
Okay. So, same, no income. I have to now...
Assign a job.
Assign
And you
worker.
must bribe. The
What
minimum
were you
bribe,
thinking?
The minimum bribe is 10 grand.
Yes.
But no, you deserve more than that.
I mean, what station are you asking?
I mean, in a perfect world, I'd like to give you 10,000 for the 100,000, but I don't see that happen. I don't know. What are you looking for? Like, what feels right to you? Does 70 for 50 feel right to you?
Yeah, I could do 70 for 50. Start
Could
now.
you do 60 for 50? I feel like I did that in the wrong
Yep,
order.
that's definitely.
No.
You just offered you 70 for 50.
He's like, crap.
All right,
Wait.
so do I have your word that if I give you 70,000, you will assign my chivalrous knight the position of the 4th peacock?
Yes.
Or 3rd peacock, the 50,000. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go, done.
right.
And now she assigns.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, it was going to be an ugly night tonight.
It looks like she's pushing it to the 100, so.
Yeah, right. All right, there we go. So now Jess has to go ahead and assign 2 of
I have
hers.
to assign
Now, the things that you're keeping in mind, and I'm telling this to all y'all watching either live or after the fact as well as Christopher, it's not just, oh, I'm just going to randomly assign 2. You also want to look at who's assigned what, and because turn order comes into play. Because turn order at this point literally doesn't matter.
So, I would have. You were saying is going last worst, but would it be best because now I already have 2 here and I'd have more money when I actually place them?
Exactly, yeah. So there's no disadvantage in
That's
that
why we were
regard.
saying
Right.
that, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no
But
disadvantage.
you do
for
want to
turn
see
order.
what people are assigning, right? Everything's open info except for your quiche at this point.
And you get to see. So actually, I would
Like
I would
can
say
set
that
it there
4th is
without a
better.
knight. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It might be
Yeah,
a
last
better
is
spot.
not. That's what I was. Yep, I think 4th is a good place.
Yep, Omer, Edward, and 411 glory to Rome's. And by glory to Rome's, I mean fuck yous. All right, Shrey,
All right.
you're up. So no income and no assigning because, well, elephants have long memories.
You might want to stay away from Edward. I still like you, sure.
Let's do it for now.
He looks so nice,
You can give me another
too.
one.
And somebody said that they're like, but Shrey's so nice. That's Eric. That's why it was so shocking when it happened. When it
Correct, Eric.
happened, I looked at Edward and was just like, I'm so sorry I introduced you. And like,
He seems so nice.
I know, so in Trey's defense, he had plans. It
Okay.
didn't pan out.
Yeah,
All right.
it didn't work.
So no income.
Didn't work.
All right, so now no income. Now you assign, starting with me. And these guys can politic while I'm doing this.
And why
Keep
does it
that
start
in
with you?
mind.
Because it goes clockwise.
It goes
right?
clockwise, right. So, I will offer you the exact same offer, 70,000 for the 50,000 slot. Does that seem reasonable? I mean, you can counter. You can tell me yes, no,
Yeah, that seems
whatever.
fine for now.
Huh?
That seems okay.
Okay, so there's
Position.
there is 70,000 for the 50,000 slot, sir. And the other thing that you want to keep in mind, thank you, is that slot does not get, like, that person doesn't get bumped. So if you give somebody the 100,000, they're going to keep that 100,000 until they get bumped. They're going to continue to get
bump,
income.
Can I bump like that?
No.
No, it has to be the
only
same.
the
one now.
lifetime.
So it has to be
exactly.
like now.
Correct.
So once you put that there,
Yeah.
unless
So
someone
when
else-
I get back to my income right now, I'm going to be getting 100,000.
So
I just paid 140,000 for that, so hopefully
get
they
two
pay
turns.
off twice. Exactly, that's what I'm
So I'd
anticipating.
like the 100,000 spot. Would 120 get that done?
120.
Yeah.
So it looks like 50's going for 70.
Yes.
So that would be 140.
Well, if
they
it
were-
were a like reasonable, just straight
So
lace.
wouldn't the 100 be worth even more because you're guaranteed
It
just one
depends.
shot? So
It
maybe
depends.
150.
But I'm getting it early, and there'll be battles.
But early means you have more
I'm
turns.
worried about that. Not necessarily, because somebody can go after it early.
Well, possibly more turns.
Right. I'll do 130.
Oh, I will give you more than that.
Yeah, I think
that
it's worth more
spot?
than 130.
No, you can only bribe. Like I can't pay Christopher right now
Oh.
to
No,
be
he's
like
done.
no, yeah.
Put this at the
now
top.
I can talk.
Because we didn't put the same token in. So make sure you're watching these tokens.
Right.
If they're not the same token,
But
they're
someone
not
can't like
competed for
bribe
the
me
same
to put
thing.
it at the 10,000. I think is what he was saying. Like, I can't just.
No,
It's not like oh,
they
here's
can't jump in
100,000
on
to
it
put it
because
there.
it's not the same. Yeah. So 140.
Yeah, I'll do 140.
All right.
It's probably worth more than that, but
140.
You can just give it up like
will
that.
you give me more than 140 for it?
At this point, I don't know. I
See?
would, depending on where you put Jess.
But we can still talk, can't we?
No, you have
Before I
to now.
decide?
Now we have to finish this
Yeah.
transaction, and then you move on to
The
next
rules are
token.
pretty loose about all of this.
That'd be a big. I'm just gonna leave that there for now.
All right.
I'm not gonna screw anybody just yet because none of my pieces are on the board yet.
Yeah, well, once
it.
the bribe's been paid, you have a decision to make at that point. Now, then, once it's been placed, then the second negotiation can take, or third, or whatever it is. Okay.
So the 30 is not particularly great, but I'll give you 40 for it.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I think. Yeah, for now. I don't know. I think you paid.
I know. All right.
Wow, everyone's honoring this stuff. Wow. All right.
For now.
And now assign,
now.
assign your two.
Oh, yeah, I have nothing out there yet. I don't want to be screwing anybody just yet.
I hear you. on
You're right.
that.
Yeah.
So you can go for a battle with this one, and
So-
you have money bags.
Yeah. So the two players that I was most hoping would be on this, unfortunately, couldn't make it tonight. Ken and Greg. Ken's just.
Ken was
Nasty.
mean, but not in a way like he seems like a baker, like just a nice dude.
Oh, yeah.
And then
He really
and he'd
does.
smile and he'd be like, "Yeah, you're fucked." And you're like, "What?
Okay,
Like, yeah.
checks out. All right, so I get my income. So I get 100,000. So that's public knowledge that I am getting 100,000,
Yeah.
and now I must put the screws to Jess. What would you like?
I mean, 100,000.
Okay, 170.
That's high for that.
I understand, but I guarantee Christopher will pay it.
I'm not sure he will. 170 is really high for 100,000.
You're right, but that's the going rate.
No, I do not think it is.
Okay.
I do 150.
Okay. Well, you can do 150. $150 is good. 170 is better. You go 170 and you have my word. You can have the 100.
How do you feel about 160?
I feel like that does not guarantee you a slot. I think 170 guarantees you a slot.
I'm gonna try it and see how you. Go ahead.
Wow.
So as said, it doesn't guarantee you a slot. It's,
Wow.
All right.
I mean, I was a man of my word.
Yeah.
I was.
You also have the 50 here that won't stay. That's gone now for $10,000. Anyone want to put a soldier over here? That's out. So short-sighted.
Keep that
A
in
little
mind.
bit. Remember how I won the game last
I
time?
know. I know.
Being nice.
That is true. That is true.
Don't come to my
Christopher?
castle.
But do you, what feels right to you, sir?
I'll give you 180
Oh no! Don't do that.
if you guarantee to leave it there for 2 turns.
He,
I promise you, you will
If it
get the
doesn't get
slot at
boxed.
180. I promise you for 180, you will get
he's
the
not
slot.
promising that.
I am promising that you will have the slot for
Oh.
180.
Oh, wow.
I don't like that at all.
Man of my word. I have done nothing but been honorable. Okay, so now that we've assigned put jobs out, looking around what people have done real quick. And let's see.
Well, you got a 20 and a 10 over there.
I do.
Because you're not going anywhere here. You're going to Island if you come here.
Yeah. If I put the scales, then I pretty much am losing that. But now, if I put anything else, Jess has to give them a slot.
$10, no problem.
there is
10 for
that.
10. You're all
Right.
set. And notice he only has 10 and 20 over there.
I know. That may have been a mistake.
It was a big
That
mistake,
may have been
actually.
a mistake.
I will insure it.
Okay. All right, done.
Uh-oh.
So now Jess gets her income.
150.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. So we have scales from Shay.
So I think you want to recoup some of the cash that you just lost.
I do.
So,
I need to recoup some
painfully.
cash.
I'll give you 150 for the 100, which is a good
Going
amount.
rate was 180.
That was
I don't
just
think that was the
just a
going
crazy guy over here.
I
It
think
was.
you were asking
Well-
quite a bit.
I would ask 160 to recruit my 160, and I will tell you it will definitely stay there 2 turns. And you really have nothing to fear from Edward ever. So you have one player to ever worry about at 160.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You dug your grave. You're done.
That may have been a mistake. I may have regrets. I'm not going to lie.
He didn't break his word though. So
I did not. I did not.
Yes.
now she's gonna slide you to the 30 to recoup. Well, I guess it doesn't recoup any of her money.
No, it really doesn't recoup it. But I do need more money. So
Wow! Oh my god!
Oh,
no,
I honestly.
I wasn't expecting that.
Okay. Well, fuck you.
Wow, I thought that was a for sure thing.
I would ask for 180 if I was going to actually put it at 100. What?
Good, didn't it? Wow. All right. I would be leery about placing anything over there anytime soon.
Ah, it's all right. I can go for some
So
tens.
you 3 are all fighting.
Yeah.
Christopher is like, Switz.
So that's you. So absolutely, I'll go for that.
I feel like I'm gonna get some money out of these 2 here going.
Yeah.
I guess the 50 can only be so much.
Yeah, and I want to make sure that she does have to go first, but go ahead, Jess.
What do you mean I have to
So
go
you
first?
No. The player who controls the piece that has the job makes the first bribe. It's protecting its position. Okay, so I had that backwards. I apologize.
So you go
So
first.
you go
and then
first technically on.
That.
No,
I go
yeah.
first
She's gonna
there.
go first.
And then I
don't
will
know-
go first.
I don't know where it
Correct.
starts, but
Yes.
There you go.
What do I want to do over here? It's interesting watching what people have. I think I'm going to keep that.
They're resolved in the order of the value of the position being fought for, from lowest to highest.
So you do the
So in other words, we'll do the 50 first and then the 100. if that remains as it is.
Yep.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
I was feeling really bad. Less so now. Shrey, you're up.
I get 60.
Wow, that's all?
Yeah, that's all for some
okay.
reason. I don't know why. All right, so we start with Christopher. I think you have a fair bit of cash, but
Me, I'm broke.
yeah. I just paid 160 for junk.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
no,
was
no,
bad.
no. Let me be clear. I have it on good authority that in a previous iteration, a generation ago, somebody paid 180 to end up on the island.
That was 190.
It was
190.
190.
Thank you for the correction. To end up on the island. You're getting... So I wouldn't call it junk. Let's be clear.
The island
about
is
that,
junk.
all
You're right.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's beautiful, but it's a solitary life.
Uh-huh.
All right. Anyway.
I would like, what are you offering for? What are you interested in?
I'll
Hey,
take
Joe.
the 100. But what are you looking for it?
I paid 160, and I got a little bit screwed. So I would like more than that.
I'm just saying, I'll pay the 180 that was paid to me for that position. Just throwing that out there.
I'd pay more than that.
I've
I'll
yet
give you,
to
I'll
not.
give you 70
What round
for
are
the
we
50.
in?
Oh, basically we get income after we've.
I think it's. I've been in my first round, so when
Yeah,
we place
you're
So
all
we're
of
in the
these,
second
Uh-huh.
round,
Yeah.
exactly.
it's when we place all these.
Yep.
I'll give
How
you
about-
70 for the 50.
How about 80 for the 50?
80? It was going for 70 a little while ago. Prices are
Inflation.
going up.
It's getting in there. Gets inflated.
This is probably bad, but
So paying the 80.
80. There's a 50 in there. Yeah, okay. Which one are you red? We'll do that.
It's good money.
I'm willing to do 180 for the 100, but I can't do. I will not do higher.
Okay. And Jess, what would you do?
I would do higher.
Would you actually do higher?
I would. But now I've screwed you.
I know.
So now I don't mind making up for it a little bit.
I know, and that's what I'm counting on.
Yeah.
And I still have plenty of lows. So if you were not to hold on to
It's true. If you don't, then you bump me low.
So
Fuck you.
okay.
You took too long.
You get your one.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna haggle over it. So I threw out a fair offer of 180, and you actually.
We're going to see if he screws me back. It absolutely could happen.
I heard.
But
she
I said I would do more.
she would do double. Is what I
I
heard.
never said double, but true my word, I will do more.
This is 150. It's 190.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's more.
It is
Not
more.
a lot more, but it's more.
I said more.
She did say more.
I was very clear more.
That is a
for
statement of-
100,000.
All
Wow.
right. Fine.
All right.
Wow, 200. That's so gross. All right, go ahead and place your assign your dudes. Hey, Portos.
I want to come to the land of many. I guess you have. They're going to be kicked out still, so.
I still have 100,000 available over here.
Yep. I'm thinking about it. We'll send the, which one was it? Would it be?
Man of the cloth. The swordsman.
I'll send my scales over there.
Okay.
And...
We welcome the piss boy.
Alright, and then, yeah. Miter hat. I think it's
Okay.
Miter hat.
All right.
Right.
What's your
That is
income?
150?
Yep. All right.
I have this upside down. I do. I'm showing my big bills.
Ah.
Now it's you two. Or
So we start lowest to highest, and what number would guarantee me that's
guarantee
reasonable?
you staying in there?
That would guarantee me staying in there. I'm just curious.
Isn't it? Don't I have to go first?
No, I have to defend my position.
I just paid 80.
Oh, so it's lowest to highest. So we're doing the 50.
Yeah.
So 90? I can't guarantee. What if she offers me 100 and what if she just for some reason just wants you out and offers me a ton more? So 90 is pretty reasonable, though. I don't know if that's gonna.
Just to be clear, I paid 70 for that with no knowledge. No haggling. I just said, here, have 70,000.
I don't know why that is pertinent, but okay.
I do.
Well, so you can offer me lower, but then if she offers me more, it's not.
It doesn't mean you got to take it, because
I know.
I feel like there should be some loyalty. I've been employed there for a year.
Maybe you're not a good employee. I mean, not a, yeah.
I know, you could be, I mean, you're not hiring your relative. They're clearly,
Yeah,
could be terrible. Or a terrible bishop.
She's mad at you right now, so she could be like double your offer just
I
to
really,
spite you.
just for the heck of it.
Because this game, I feel like this strategy and it's just
You know
a
what?
hangout game.
I already paid you 70,
Okay.
so there's 120,000 I've paid you.
But you're getting...
And I've gotten income for it once.
Yeah, and so you'll get it twice, you're 100, so you're down at 20, if that.
If I keep it.
Yeah, if you
The
keep it.
second time.
We'll see.
Right. So I paid 50. The end. That's what I'm offering for the bribe. Now, Jess. But then we go for this one.
We do. Well, let me think.
It's got to be more than 50. You're not going to do more than 50.
I hope it's more than 120.
For this one?
Yeah.
For her to put it up there?
Yeah, that's how much I've paid. I've paid 120, 150. I've actually
Yeah, but
paid
you're-
out 70 more than it's worth.
That's not
But
really
you're
how
thinking,
that works, though. You're thinking past.
There's
You
these
gotta go
sunk
forward.
costs. It's called sunk costs.
Yeah, that's done.
So whatever your past investment is into the thing, you just have to see what it's worth now.
Well.
It's true, it's true.
That's how it comes. As I ruin the game.
Yeah, money's tight, man. You go for that.
So how many of y'all watching have played this before?
This is so hard because I don't have a lot of money. So I
She wants to
need,
save it for the 100.
I know. Or do I not just don't worry about the 100? I don't really want him getting the 100 though. But what are you getting right now? 50, 60. And that's a book.
He's making 110 right now.
Going to the island is so bad. I don't want you to go to the island, book guy.
What color is it? 10.
Mistakes were made. All right, How much more would it take?
To bump them out of that?
Yeah. I mean, you're getting the 50 regardless.
Yeah, I got the 50. Going great for it's like 70 is what it's been going for.
I know. That's not bad. Just take that one.
Hey, Francis.
And leave it and stay out of the... It's so 200. Yeah, I think I don't be greedy. I need change though.
Sure.
Apologies.
For what?
Just for 5.
1, 2, 3. Over there.
Money everywhere. Thank you.
Let me get some of the 10s if we can.
Yeah, just
Yeah, there you go. That'll work.
Oh, but that gives you 120. See, that's the tricky part
I
too.
think there's a 50 on the bottom of the 10s.
Nah. I'm still going to pay you. But I'm going to let him stay.
Okay.
Oh.
Unless you want to bump him out. You're free
No,
to.
he's got my 100 over there, so I'm gonna
Okay. Fair.
I'm gonna have a little bit of allegiance to him.
All
over there
right,
with
so
that.
now Jess.
So I'll do 200,000 to stay.
Dang.
That's strong. That is
That's strong. My mic's probably turned all the way up, and I just laughed pretty loudly, so I probably blew out your ears.
no. It,
Compressor works.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Cool. It's a strong.
Oh, mind you, I have to pay him.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm waiting for it.
I'm hopeful, Chris. Don't knock me out. Don't let him kill me.
It's a lot of cash.
So I could.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would ask you to remember that I don't. If I don't.
I don't really believe you can. Go Go ahead. It's okay. Doesn't mean he's going to do it.
Reading the rules?
Yeah, no, I'm making sure the minimum bribe's 10,000.
Oh.
So I could. But you know what? It's not worth it to me. There you go.
I think
So-
I maxed the value on that. I don't think it was super valuable.
I did that right, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Place your workers. Assign your workers.
That deal went well. I'm happy.
Hey, Vince.
I'm getting my money's worth there at least already.
I would play this at a convention with people I don't know. No,
No,
I
don't.
couldn't
That's
do
so mean.
it. No, I couldn't do it.
A side story tonight, when Greg couldn't make it, we've been trying to play games with our mailman because he wants to get into modern board gaming, but he hasn't played games yet.
And he's quintessential Boston, just to be clear.
So nice,
Really
such a nice dude, but big, like, and tattooed,
Rough
and but he's so sweet. And he's like, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I invited Peter, and I was like, that would be hilarious. His first modern board game, and he's like, what?
And he'd be like, what the fuck?
I think he would have.
It would be so
loved
epic. It would have been
Yeah.
awesome. But he had oral surgery yesterday, so unfortunately
He
not.
couldn't make it.
So there you go.
But I do think he would have loved it. Or Bobby. Bobby would have been great at this.
Bobby's too nice. Again, we know really nice guys.
Boston
that
people are really
probably have
nice.
a really dark side. I reckon that Peter does.
But
Okay,
your,
so
but
the
your
second
barber
one.
also like uses a straight razor on you. So
There is that. So no.
probably have to be nice. That would be really bad. Next
I
time
do
you're
tip.
in.
I do tip decently. I'm a
Very
decent
well.
tipper.
Very nice.
Yeah, I probably would never play. No.
With either of them?
No, not with Bobby. No, with Peter I would. Although then
Peter would get over
then
it.
all of a sudden
No
our
more mail.
prototype mail isn't showing
Yeah,
up.
I'll
It's
be like,
weird.
I'm sorry, we're not getting anything.
By the way, High Frontier has arrived. Oh
Yes.
my.
It's gonna be great.
3-player. Can't wait.
There's a lot of stuff on the table downstairs.
Ooh, boy.
There
we
is
were looking at it.
yes.
Is it worth coming here with one that's
Cockwombles.
not there?
I appreciate that one.
cockwombles.
I can't
It's
push
right,
myself
right,
out.
right.
I guess I can go there and try to push.
It's an hour-long game, people. All right. There
I
we
just
go.
didn't know.
You
She just gave me $200,000.
All right, so I am, what color? I'm beige. So I'm
Yeah.
getting 50, 60, looks like 110. There we go. All right, so, Shrey.
Yes. You paid me 10 for the 10. I'll pay you 30 for the 30.
Exterior conflicts happen first, then interior. So he gets assigned first, then we'll have that
Yeah.
conflict. 30 for the 30. No, I paid you the 10 for the 10 because I made a real valid offer earlier, and then you haggled, and then no, that's why you used my goodwill as leverage to get more to extort more money from Jess, and that just doesn't seem right to do that to Jess. So
I'm sure you feel
Clearly.
bad for Jess.
cares about Jess.
so
lot.
I think that was a long time ago. I'm thinking 50 for the 30, and it's yours.
For 30.
Yeah, 50 for the 30,
I
it's
need to
yours.
stay there. There's a lot of scales out there still.
Yeah,
A lot of scales.
there are 3 scales available. That's true.
Yeah, so I would need to stay there for 50.
You'll stay there.
For
He's not
For
gonna
a
do
bit.
this.
You
Hi,
have my
Sean.
word. 50 for the 30. He'll stay there for a bit.
No, that's so not anywhere.
It's
any of that.
I have not lied. I've never once lied at a poker table. I haven't lied at this.
I know a bit doesn't mean it's going to stay more than one round.
Would you consider a bluff a lie?
No.
Because
No.
you're insinuating you have a different.
Understood.
Oh.
No. That's fair. No, I do not. I feel like bluffing is an integral part of the game.
No, it is.
An outright lie is verbally saying X, and doing why. I think that is the difference.
Or do you lie about your hand? Because I've lied about
No,
my
I
hands.
don't. I just will tell them it's whatever you want it to be.
Like you have the flush.
Or I don't want to tell you.
So we need
anyway.
to stay for 3 rounds.
Oh, God, dude. You're going to have to come stronger. There you go. No, you're going to have to come considerably stronger for 3
2
rounds. 2 rounds, and I will strongly favor your position for 50 for the 30. I won't guarantee it, but I will
I don't like
strongly favor
But
it.
there you go.
Okay.
It's going to put you in the 10.
Yeah.
No, I
That was so mean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As soon as it goes into its spot, it's got to stay there.
there
Too
it
bad.
is.
You put it in the
So now, Mr. Rogers.
So you're going to need to look up a rules question.
Okay, sure.
I have no money,
Oh.
so I can't bribe you 10,000. I broke the game.
You're out of the game.
I broke it.
You have an income phase.
It's not my income yet.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying so you'll get more money. Oh my gosh.
In my defense, that wasn't in your court when I did what I did, so I didn't know I was coming to a thing
I
where
actually got to look. I don't know.
I had to defend. So I think I have to just. It's just you just get nothing. Sorry.
I think that's my best guess. Like if you're broke, you're broke. Like
Yeah.
Nothing I can do.
Doesn't say anything about not being able to bid your last.
Yeah.
right.
And I didn't
then
plan
you'd have
it that
to pay.
way. Like if
You'd
I
still
knew
have
there
to
was a
pay it.
battle before my income, I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
have planned differently. But I didn't. So I think we probably have to gut play it. But
I'm just double checking here. If you are flat broke,
perfect.
The minimum bribe is paid by the bank.
Perfect. So you get
There we
10
go.
from the bank from me.
Okay. Now, before you get froggy over here, Christopher,
I'm not going to assume that I'm getting this for 20.
or even for 10,
Yeah.
right? So now you
will.
could just give me 10,
Yeah, and then you can still leave Jess there.
and I could. Correct.
Especially knowing I'm flat broke and you are not.
I'm broke.
Oh, hey Chad, glad you got power back. Yeah, we had a horrible wind and rainstorm.
Yeah, South Shore.
yesterday,
Are you South
and-
Shore? Because a lot of the South Shore peeps were telling me they were out of power.
What are you looking for it?
Keep in mind, I'm broke.
I hear you. You're about to get. I mean, let's not get completely carried away.
I'm about to get less than you have in your hands.
You're about to get 250,000.
Yes, and yet I have
Well,
0.
If that stays there.
I think. I don't know. Make me a fair offer. What do you think?
60?
That is a fair offer.
I'll give you what hopefully I get and 10 more.
Okay.
Make sure you
So for
split it.
60, you'll go and enjoy the space over at the
You put
island.
him in for 60 and I paid 50 for the 30.
Yeah, I love that Trey.
no,
As soon as
I'm just saying.
as that happened, Trey's like,
You could ask for more. I didn't say I wouldn't have given it.
no. I think he felt so bad about what he was about to do. He was like, you come up with the price that I fuck you for. So I feel less bad about what I'm about to do to you.
Apparently Salem got wrecked. All right.
Oh, Salem too.
So
Sorry,
Jess,
Chad.
you get $250,000. So
I got it right here.
You got it. All right.
Thank
cool.
you.
All right.
Oh, wait. You need to send people out.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
Correct.
you do that.
So Jess, I hope that honors.
That was very nice of you.
Okay,
It
that
helped me recover.
I'm already in last place. You guys should just.
So what do you not have over here, Jess?
I have the 100. Oh, for symbols?
Yeah, you don't have the merchant, do you?
Exactly. You can put the merchant in there, and then he doesn't fight.
There's already one merchant dead.
It's true. Or you could do shield and go for 50.
Man, I really don't know
You
what to do.
can put book in too, because you both would fight over it.
Right.
Or maybe book, yeah. So it is interesting to see how it goes in the courtyard, the external conflict.
I'll go there.
That's not a great plan if you're trying to come here. Just saying.
I'm aware.
Okay.
He's gonna put a book here too.
No. That's just too expensive.
He knows you only have 200 and whatever it
It's
was.
true.
You know exactly how much you have.
It's very true. Mistakes were made. I thought I would get here.
Wow. Wow, I don't really like any of my options. Looking around the table, this is really terrible. Yeah, I'm good with that.
You can't send them both.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't. You're right. You're right. You're right. You saw me thinking that, right? Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Do you
So
know
it's
what
just you
cover-
against me. That's
Do you
what
know
we're
what
playing.
cover art's on the High Frontier 4?
The what? Oh, it's changed.
And you realize no one's going for my 100. Like,
Yeah, that's a fair point. You may. All right. All right. All right. You.
Nobody's in
Golly.
her 100. Doesn't mean nobody's going for it. So there's two things there all to go for that 100, I'm assuming. Nobody wants a 10 or a 20.
You know what?
potentially.
Actually,
Yeah, I hear you.
That's good. I'm good with that. There you
That's more
go.
complicated.
That'll work. That'll work. Done.
Right.
So Jess, you got your income already. So now you assign workers.
We do uncontested first, or do we do?
She's got to do her.
Oh, well, she got her income already.
I have to do
He
this,
said-
then assign
He said
workers.
external ones first,
Yeah, let's see. Assign jobs.
but at that point,
Let me see. Just want to make sure we're doing it in the right order.
What do you? Which are you trying to?
No two member.
Whether we
Right.
do this first or this first, I think is the question.
Oh, I see.
it's just the person to the left, right? So it would start with you, so then it would
Oh,
start with the
Then it would go to the
conflict.
contested. I would assume we're going
Yeah.
to Shrey, which then means
Yeah,
this
that's
happens.
what my guess.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, go with it.
Because it's all external, so the external just goes
And then
clockwise.
Shrey goes first because he's to my left.
I would really like the 100. I gave a bunch
hear
of cash for
you.
it before.
That's true.
And I will definitely, think about it. Keep that into consideration over here. Mm-hmm. What I gave you? I think I gave you 160 before. Mm-hmm. I think it was 160.
That is true. And you're still in your 30 spot.
Yeah.
It's going to
Not
take
going
you a
anywhere.
It's going to take you a
No,
little while.
conflict free happens first.
Oh.
So
Okay,
this
then
will
it goes
happen
here.
first, then
That's
the
fine.
conflict. All right, there we go.
All right. What are you thinking?
This complicates things.
To answer your question while they're thinking about it, Vince, the edition that I have, it's a pre-production factory proof for High Frontier. The cover was the original one that you saw with the bubble station and all
Which
that.
spot do you think it
That is going to
Do you wanna
change,
go-
though.
I want
you go
So
for the
disregard
100.
that even exists. Let's
Then-
put it that way.
But,
They have to go for the 10 and 20.
yeah, but doesn't mean you're going to give me the 100. Because you could protect the 100 so that he protects this 100 for you, is my concern right now. There wasn't a conflict there before, or here.
Wow, this is way tighter than it is at the 5-player. It is way tighter.
Because you still have all your pieces, so they're all, instead of
Yeah,
going 5
it's
different boards.
it's
So just to keep the 100 that I had over there, not
the
even
alpha.
what I paid you to get it initially was 200.
I understand
My
that.
initial was like, what did I pay you?
So I was going to offer you a decent amount, but
Yeah.
now I'm worried that you're going to try to protect your 100 here and help him.
okay.
No, so my point was, I'm also in your hundreds place.
You are, but there's no.
So if you
Contested.
leverage that, hey, I won't. I mean, he's still get a place. I get to place mine.
You
So
can't
he-
place to contest. So he
I
would have to
can't
come
contest that
you.
one, but he has 2 books.
He does have 2 books.
He does.
Okay.
I'll do that for now. Let you
10
guys
for
fight
10.
over that. Yeah.
Shrey, it's your
All
eye.
right, back to the discussion.
All right.
And I will totally keep in mind if you let me in on the 100 for a reasonable amount, considering I already paid 160 for a 30.
I've also blown through the 160 clearly, so the 160 is gone. I no longer have said
Wow.
I
160.
actually don't know how much cash I have. Let me.
Yeah, you're like, oh wait,
I don't want to
should
go
check.
I don't go cash reels. And that's it.
Yes, maybe not do the edge case again. That was excellent.
Thanks, Banker Dave. It's gonna be an event on Sunday for sure. I'm apprehensive because we don't have the PTZ camera yet. Honestly, for streaming High Frontier, it's not going to show nearly as well as it's going to.
There's
when we
such
stream it
minutia on
well.
the board.
Yeah, the board. Yeah, there's just only so much that we're
That'll
going to
be
be
a
able to
great revisit once there's a PTZ
which
camera.
is going to happen after the Kickstarter, I assume, based
'Cause
on
we're
that.
close.
But before it delivers. So
Yeah.
there's that. All right,
What's the PTZ
So tell your
camera?
friends, because more patrons means
PTZ.
PTZ camera sooner.
No, what's the number for the PTZ camera?
800. So we're getting there very
Really,
quickly.
yeah,
Yep.
really, really are. What are you thinking, Shay?
I'll
How long does it have to be 1,000 for you to get a
I
tattoo?
hate offering.
Hit 1,000.
It's hard when you're first, too.
So if
Yeah.
if I
Because he's
do
going to come after you.
$225.
I don't
for
like
one-
him very much,
if I
though.
make $225.
And
No.
I'm in your
$1.
100 spot.
Don't do that.
I'll give you.
Like,
I
I'm
don't
just gonna do
know
this for
what you
1
sound.
month, so you get a tattoo, and then
How does 200 sound?
That's what I thought you were going to do.
Well, I mean,
I just
it's not
paid
my turn-
200.
It's not my turn to bribe.
I know.
And I didn't even fight you. I let it go, and I could have, and you saw it.
I know.
Not only that,
I know.
but I didn't. I let you talk me out of that over there.
this is where she bid her last 200.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I go 160 for it.
Phew. Wow, big
that's so
spender.
I already paid a lot for the 30, and there is another contest coming up. Or I'll give you the 200, but you're gonna have to pay me a bunch for that.
What's that?
I'll give you the 200 for the 100, but you have to effectively pay me
200
back
back.
the 200 for over here.
So he
There
gets
ya.
that spot for free?
I mean, that's kind of what
Wow.
that's kind of what we're doing, isn't
Well,
it?
you're not getting it for. What do you mean for free?
Well, he would pay you, and then you pay it back.
No, he'd get it
Ew.
for
Whatever
plus
my
100 because he's gonna get the 100 if he
Potentially
gives,
does.
and then he's
right,
asking
yeah,
for that back.
yeah,
so
yeah.
he's
Yeah.
paying 200 to get 300 back.
That is unfortunate because he's going up against me next.
Yes.
So what were you offering?
Well, don't offer it; just pay it.
I know we have to because you have to, and then he has to go.
What would happen if I gave you 200?
I mean, that's not more. He's not offering more, so why would I? I don't have any reason to not accept 200 and get in your good graces over here.
I feel like I'm getting screwed.
That is this game. I don't know either.
There is 200 has left my hand.
Okay. What would you like to do?
So here's the way I see it. I'm gonna offer you $210,000
Yeah.
for you to keep that spot over there, and I get this one,
Okay.
which means there's 200 and
Yes.
there's 10,000.
Ah, you are no.
Because
Why?
because now
No,
I'm
because-
not going to bid you up. Over
No, but
there.
then he's completely mad at me over there. He's not going to let me keep it.
Well, what if I only offer him 10,000?
Doesn't mean he's going to keep it.
Well, he.
Yeah, I
That
gave
seems
you- I
really
gave you
mean to
60
Shrey. Now
over
we're
there.
giving him $20,000 for the 100,000 spot, and he has to put one of us in it.
Oh, okay. So 20,000. Will that make you feel better about it?
No, 210,000. You can have the spot, and I won't fight you over there. That's what I thought you were saying.
No, I did just pay you.
No, you're not
210,000.
paying me
I am.
anything.
That's how much you're making for that spot.
Nope. You can pay me 210. You personally can pay me 210, and you can have the spot. I'll even guarantee you'll have it for 2 rounds.
For the rest of the game, you said?
Probably. I don't know what rounds are we in. That is
It
the
doesn't
answer to the
matter.
game.
We have 1, 2. I have 3 rounds left. 1, 2, 3.
Right. One,
And
two,
then
three.
We have to. We don't put any out the last round, and we just get paid.
Right. That's right.
So 4 rounds, I guess.
The double.
You have 4 rounds after this one to make decisions and stuff, and get paid. Because I've only been paid once.
I didn't contest over there. I let you have it. I actually removed my guy. And I didn't
What are you even
contest.
talking about? You purposely put.
Up to you.
You
Up to
purposely battled me over there. That's not
Up-
contesting.
Up to you. Because I will go to the... All right. Okay.
No,
Shrey?
that's
Or,
not how
put-
money
put-
works.
Put yours out. All right.
You realize putting them there is contesting my spot. You literally chose the icon to fight me. And then you're like, but
No,
I did.
I went and then I pulled him back.
On guard, sir, but I didn't.
I pulled him back.
So,
Challenge you to
So
a
I'm
duel.
getting 2
Uh-huh.
for 10. So I'm at 190.
I hope you remember this, Shrey.
I don't know what you did for anything. You're welcome, Shrey. I honor.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now what are we doing
All right.
over here?
I have to go
She has
first.
to put her pieces
Yes.
out, don't
Yep.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, I still have to put my pieces out. Ta-da. I feel like I kept the wrong ones because none of these are super good. I don't want to go over there.
I don't want the entire chat to be about the High Frontier cover, but here's the way I see it. Knowing the folks at Ion Game Design, I understand that it was a misguided attempt, but what they did was try and listen to the community. Said, okay, you don't like the cover, then hey, we'll have a contest for the cover. They didn't do it to try and get one over on folks, I don't think. I think they just were like, oh, wow, we didn't expect this kind of pushback on the cover, so here, okay, we'll try and change it. Here we go, we'll do this, because we already paid the artist for this.
So that means...
And then it was definitely a misstep on their part, but I think the idea behind it was the right idea, just the way they actually executed it, I think, was poor.
I don't know if I agree with them spending a lot of money on the cover art anyways. Because it's not like you're going to pick it up at Walmart and be like, oh, this game
Yeah,
looks
look at the
awesome.
cover.
Like, it's people going to get it.
And to be honest with you, I really didn't mind the cover. I hear what people are saying about that, but
But it's like it's a game that it's not going to draw anybody in, so why am I going to spend a ton of money on a cover art?
High Frontier 4 Kickstarter page has its playtime listed as 90 to 120.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
I've never played the game, so
Maybe the intro game.
yeah, it's probably the base game.
Oh, I can't,
Can't,
go twice
correct.
there now.
You could send the scales here.
I don't think it would be nice to me at all. I don't want to go after Shrey twice. I don't even really want to go after Shrey over there. I'm just trying to find a place for things I don't want to keep. And that happens to be the place. It comes down to what tokens you have, too. Like, so... darn it.
Yeah, I don't disagree they should pay the artist,
Definitely
but
don't want to do that.
what I do disagree with is the
Sure.
pitchforks and everything, that they were intentionally trying to screw people. All right, so now,
Okay.
Jess.
Yep, I got my cash, and then we're doing this.
Okay. Honestly, I think he's just going to outbid me. So I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Is there anything that you would be comfortable with me bidding? Or, I mean, I assume you're just going to take highest bid. Is there something you'd be looking for?
I mean,
190.
where did you go? I mean, you're contesting me in two different places,
I
which
know.
kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping you would come over here.
Because I had these.
Yeah. What do we have? I'm gonna send you a little Pope hat over here.
Well, didn't.
Yeah.
So what's it gonna be?
It would have to be a bunch, because I'm gonna have to pay out myself
I know.
very soon. So it's up to you.
I hate being first because I'd rather you get more money. But out of Edward, so I think this is going to go poorly. But yeah, I just can't see any reason to pay more for
That's a 10.
Didn't you say you'd give it to her for 200?
it. I can't.
So-
Yeah.
I'm willing to do this if you want
110.
any chance at all of surviving on Edward Island.
It's only a 30 space.
No, or any of his tokens. He has a lot still to send. You know what? Here, I'll even sweeten it. There you go. That's what I'm offering.
150.
Yep.
I told you I
You
felt
got
bad.
100,000.
That feels really weak.
I
Well,
know.
elephants have really long memories.
Everybody has really long memories.
190,
My
Shrey.
short-term memory is
190.
really bad,
Seriously.
but not
You,
this
hey,
bad.
you follow your heart. You do.
I don't know.
This is where you make the
10,000
game
versus
look good and you
150.
show how bad it can be for somebody. Because right now you have to consider how much money does he have and how much money do I have.
Or you can consider she just paid you 10,000 for 100,000.
But I was
stock,
honest
and I
about
paid
why
150.
because I didn't feel I was like you're
I
just
paid
gonna
one
up
and a
it.
half times what it's worth.
And I honestly asked him, is there a number that he can't up? And he wasn't sure. So,
No. Okay, so I'll take the 150.
all right.
As you should. All right, so Christopher. No,
that's a
send
place
your
to
send your
that's a
two
good
dudes.
question.
I'm surprised this isn't called extortion. Seriously, it kind
Kinda
of is.
is.
And no, it's they have to defend their position first, or they can defend their position first. A player who controls the playing piece that has the job makes the first offer. Now, I should note that we're playing the German version with translated rules, so hence the weird spelling of intrigue.
The book would do really well here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, take care, Dave. Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Instead, we will send.
The book here. I don't know if I can talk like that.
Okay.
Don't put the shield over there.
Pope hats.
Told you to put the book here, not to put the shield over there.
Well, there we go. All right, now Christopher.
So I get
Cash.
160.
Yep, 160. All right, so what do we have? Lowest position first. So Gray has to defend their position here first. No, I just totally, I missaid it during the teach, Franny. I got it backwards, that's all.
What are you looking for?
Me?
Yeah.
The chuckle and the wry smile.
For 30?
Yeah, it's such a.
Give me 100,000 and I won't contest you over there.
That seems a. I don't know if I can trust that. 100,000?
For the 50. It's
And I
for,
won't contest
for
you
the
over here.
30, we're doing the lowest value first.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I
I
don't
won't.
know. I need
I
to.
won't contest you on the 100 over there. I already broke even, more than broke even on that one.
Hang on, I got too many singles. I need to see how much cash I actually have. All right.
And that doesn't mean they're going to give it to you. But
Nothing
I won't
about this
contest
game
you.
feels good. Ever. Fuck. It really is extortion, the
That
game.
means
It
you'll
really
get-
is.
This one, and you'll have another 100 over there.
He has
For-
another one coming up. We have to do the Pope hat after.
He does.
Wow.
Yeah, if you don't contest me over there,
Okay,
I'll give you the 100.
sounds good
For
to me.
30?
And I'm going to give him that 100 over there as best as I can to do what I want to do.
I think I get to dictate a
You do.
little bit
You
here.
do. You get to choose.
Just
That's in his
FYI,
hands.
I do get to choose.
That's in his hands. I won't contest it, is what I'm saying. Well, I'll bid the minimum bid on that one for the 100. Doesn't mean he's going to give it to you.
100.
Okay, so now, Jess. Well, I hear you. Okay,
This one's completely up to you.
so now here, what do you think to hold on to that position?
The 50?
Yeah. Oops.
I don't know, was it 80's the going rate?
That's where I was feeling. That felt right to me. So there you go.
That's very nice of you.
That's exactly what I was thinking was 80. Why say no when it feels so good to say yes?
Because money speaks
I'll get rid of
volumes.
fives and then write out fives.
So if he can give me more than 80, then
I'm just saying.
5. I don't know. So you're not going to contest me over there?
I'm not, no. Well, I'm going to bid the minimum bid.
Okay.
Minimum bid to hold that spot's probably about 150. So I don't know if he means that or. If
Well,
he
I'm going to
means
give you the minimum bid I
10,000.
can, and then he's going to have to pay you to actually take it from me.
All right. You can send me to the island.
Okay.
Please send me to the island.
There we go.
I might have done that anyways, because you were going to end up.
Yeah, I was gonna say he had
You're gonna end up-
nobody over here.
You were going to end up with a lot of money on the
Well,
board.
I'm also in. Pretty
Oh,
well.
yeah.
We'll see.
You got 100 over there, yo.
All right, send your 2 out. Does that mean someone on the island has dirt on Biden? No, not gonna go there. I've done an excellent job staying out of politics in the entire history of the show. You better slow your roll over here.
Me?
Yeah,
Where do you want me to go?
not there.
What do you want me to contest?
Nothing that's mine.
What's over there that's worth contesting? Money bag is 50. Go on.
A lot of hate and angst going on over here. All right, so I am beige. We're looking at 50, 160, 210.
I'm not making enough income.
That sounds better.
All right, so here we go. Lowest first. So here, Gray.
Oh. Am I going to keep that? I'm realistically. gonna
Money
keep that.
talks, bullshit walks.
The 100 is more important to me.
Okay. Well, then
And
again,
I'm afraid you're just going to kick me out regardless of what I give you for that.
not necessarily. No, you have a viable shot for both. Legitimate, viable shot at
I'm going
both.
for the cash for both.
Well, then you have decisions to make here.
You have a less viable shot.
I think. Oh God, this is tight. I think I can give you like
All I'm talking about is the 30. That's all I'm talking about. That's all we're doing business on is the 30. That is it.
I mean, if I give you part now, part no, that's not how it works, is it?
No.
I don't.
This is a one-time deal for a one-time thing. It has nothing to do with previous or future.
He says this now, but remember when he was bringing up all his past things and how much money he's paid and
I'm an elephant
all of
with
a
amnesia.
sudden, yeah,
Selective
apparently.
amnesia.
All right, I need to hold on so much of my cash. I will give you 40 to keep the 30.
Okay. Thank you. And Jess, what would you like? I forgot how much has been paid to me. So what is that worth to you?
I forgot how much was paid to me.
No.
I wish I had more money.
I think you have plenty.
I'm broke.
Because he has a wad like
I
this
know.
high.
They're all
I have
tens.
like nothing out there, so
Yeah, this is just that's all I have. It's just this 10.
This is all tens.
Yeah.
and I have to defend the 50 shortly. I honestly don't know what to do.
Jeez.
How's your coffee?
I don't know. I
Wow.
don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna pay you 10. You decide.
So
At some point, people need to start thinking about who has no money and who has money, and stop giving the money to the people who have money, or they're not going to win. But maybe they won't figure that out to the
well,
end of the game.
here's what I'm looking at.
Exactly.
I understand the 10 versus the 40.
Yeah. What's your best position to put
You know
yourself
what?
in?
If I accept this,
Mm-hmm.
which I haven't touched it yet, if I accept this, you're going to have
I mean,
to
you're
come
accepting the
awfully-
10. Now you have to figure out.
You're going to have to come awfully strong.
The man
for the
who just
50.
said that the 30 has nothing to do with anything else, and we're only talking about this. It's amazing how the rules change.
I don't know what are we talking about again?
Yeah.
You have a viable shot at the 100, okay? So
This
there
is
we
what
go.
this game does. I didn't even try. There was nothing.
It's not that, it's just game position, honestly.
Yeah.
Was working against you here, Shrey.
Okay. Okay.
Sure. All right. So we're at the
Decision's
50?
made. It's not a decision I feel good about because of that, but it's done. So now we got this over here. So 50,000. Defend your position.
It's so hard to defend.
It is. It sucks going first.
It's annoying 'cause
Yeah.
I think the bills are two different colors. So you can look at my stack and see what's tens and what's not tens.
Well, I mean, I keep it in my lap. You don't have to keep
Yeah,
it
you
right
can keep
there.
it out
You
here,
put
like
it down.
mine's down
You
here.
can't see mine. Yeah, you're fine.
Just like a quick glance, I can see
wow.
what's what.
I'm not doing great. It'd be nice to get some income next time. Crap. Really?
So what's it worth to?
I have no idea what it's worth to me. 160.
Highest bid's gonna take it. It's that simple. For the 50,000, highest bid's gonna take it.
Can I negotiate with Chris?
You need to make your bid.
Because, Chris, I mean, I'd point out, you have 2 bishop hats left.
I indeed
And the
do.
bishop hat in mine is
It's
100,000.
That it is.
He's like, I may have noticed.
So,
Why do you own this game, Shrey?
Oh,
Yeah,
this
and-
this is Dan's.
this is Dan's. Yeah, this is not Shrey's.
isn't it? That's right.
And he has to defend immediately following his
He does.
100,000 there.
highest bid
Having
is
a
going
couple
to take
hundred
this.
thousands is good.
Right, Omer? Glad you're enjoying this, Brianna.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't make
It's probably a
your
lot more
money
fun to watch than play.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, because none of this is really.
Am I allowed to ask Chris a question?
Yo, you
like,
can
how
do
bad
whatever
do you want it?
How bad do I want
Yeah,
it?
do you like really
like
want that
income.
spot? Are you going?
Money's good.
Nobody's that, but like,
Money.
I have a friend who says points are bad, but I feel like that's not how you
I
play
mean, I
games.
can bid it up, or I cannot like bid a fair amount and you go for the 100. I don't know.
See, so there's two ways to look at this. So you can
given
pay a lot and
that
you don't
there's
have that
that.
much money left since you're spending your money.
I don't,
She's about to get income though.
and I
gonna
don't
get a-
have a lot of income on the
She's
board.
130.
30
right now.
That's
I'm
true, yeah.
130 is,
Yeah.
and if I
That's-
lose it, I get 130, which
I'm not getting too
sucks.
much money, but I feel like I've been paid a decent amount. And, I'm
And if you
broke.
keep that, then you're at 160. We're both in a bad
It's
position,
a Portuguese
I guess.
banker over here. Is Christopher?
You put Portuguese bankrolls, you put the big buns on the outside, so you look like you have more money
All
than
right.
you do.
Okay, gotcha. Highest bid's going to take
I always
the
put the
50.
one on the inside because I don't want people
All
to
right.
come try to rob me.
So
Right,
you don't want
exactly.
any input here, Chris, because I'm asking you, like, I'm not.
How
to
bad
be-
do I want it?
Yes. Do you want it really bad? Do you want
No,
me to
I'm
just
not.
go 10 and you go whatever?
I'm not like
Or
scratching at it, but
because I know
clawing
Edward's
for
got
it.
plenty of money, so it's like,
Highest bid, we'll take it.
right? I don't know.
So,
And you're gonna hand it to him. You give me 10,000.
I know. Like I'm offering him that, but he's not joining in this conversation.
yeah, I don't need
so-
it that badly, but so I'm,
I
like
doubt
the
I'll keep
income.
it another round because it's money bags.
There's one
that's
money
Shrey.
bag available.
Yeah, which is Shrey. And
so
it's-
I wouldn't. So we don't want to give Edward too much money, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you what your input is, because like I'll.
So yeah, I don't. You have a lot of money in your hand.
All right,
That's a lot of money. Okay.
260.
All right, there's 60. What's your bid? Bribe is such an ugly word. I
Bribe
prefer.
is delicious.
What is your offer? Schadenfreude. Is that like a German cake? We've been watching Great British Baking Show lately.
Yeah, that's a good one.
How much have you watched?
That's actually fun.
We're watching two seasons
Yeah, we're current on the existing
one.
one, and
Oh,
then we
okay.
went back to the like
Old ones?
compilation one or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
there's like the old ones that didn't stream on.
First one.
Yeah.
I think I watched those.
I'm invested in both. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, but
so
I'm on
good.
season 10 now, so I'm just curious.
I think that's the current season, right?
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Yeah.
They're putting them
that's
out
what
Friday, like every.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
We're waiting
I'm
for
like,
it.
this is so
I
annoying.
need to see it.
I was like, I wish I never started watching this. I just want to wait till it's
That
all
was us.
out.
We're like, we're caught up. What?
Yeah, well, how does this happen on Netflix?
I
What?
have to wait
Yeah.
for a show? I don't understand. All right, what are you doing, Chris?
But it's Friday morning, right?
So if I want it, I got to give it more than
think it's
60.
Friday.
I've never waited for a show. You don't understand. I don't even know.
So if I give him 60, what's he going to do?
I have a
But
decision.
then he
to
gets 120 for a 50 spot.
Which is.
I would have done 10 if you were going
I said I
for
wasn't
it.
going that bad.
That's why I did the 60.
Yeah, I don't want to give you too much money.
Punt. Again, men of my word.
All right.
All right. So, Red, defend your position, sir. Wow, that is.
Oh,
Wow.
the balls. That's fantastic.
I don't
That
think
was-
fantastic means what you think it means.
That was my agreement. And I kept to my
He
agreement.
kept his word. Sure.
Remember that.
I will.
She was like, thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow. Fuck you.
I got a free income on it. It gave
Scottish
me
for
100.
fuck you. All right. Wow.
That hurts.
Are you gonna get rid of that trash? That's crap.
I like it better when we leave the money out so that you can, because like the time where it was the 170 and the 190 and then it disappeared and you went to the island was amazing.
I would like to remind you just
Yeah.
one thing. You were paid 10. I paid 150 when 20 would have gotten it done. I paid you 150 for that spot when the opponent and a crappy chivalrous
Well, I also just
honor
paid
guard.
you 40 for and got kicked out of the 30.
And I can keep that in mind. That's a fair point.
How about 140?
Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable.
And will I get it?
I'll make you a deal.
Oh, God.
Yes, you will get it. But I want a fair shake at that. A legitimate, honest to God.
At what?
At holding my
We
position.
got 100 over here.
Oh,
tough fight.
yeah.
I
A
will.
legitimate, honest, fair shake at
Yeah,
that.
I will
Okay.
absolutely. If you pay me a reasonable amount, I will seriously. I will have to. If he gives me an absurd amount.
Yeah,
obviously-
fair. I would expect nothing
Yes.
else. All right, fair. 140 and it's yours.
I need change. There's the 4 and the 1. Yeah.
Punt.
Wow.
I went
Okay.
one.
You get to
went
put out
from
some
1
things.
to 3 on that turn.
I'm feeling bad about this.
I did get my income.
I
didn't
did try to include. I
Yes.
wasn't.
I know, I know.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay.
I wasn't overly
Good job.
aggressive.
And okay, done. Jess gets her 180.
Okay,
She has been paid.
I have. Okay.
Ouch.
Really? You're so kind.
Nothing about this game feels good.
No.
Jess,
You could have at least paid me like face.
No, you know what? You're right. I could have.
But he didn't.
But he chose not to.
I chose
Yeah.
not to. God, I hate the way this. I did nothing. God. Feel the love. I'm pretty sure fair is where you ride the rides and pet the animals. It's... Yep.
Well.
Edward has no bishop left.
I am Pope Hatless.
Oh wait, that matches. Dang it! I wasn't
that's-
seeing that.
I have the 30.
You do have a 30, but that's
Have to be
for
book or
a Pope hat.
or book.
Or the book.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my book. There's no real Pope hat reason.
It says
No.
50. That's
yeah,
the second
I'll do
highest.
the Pope hat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is yours, but I'd have to fight.
The angst
who?
was hilarious at
Hold on
1
a second.
3/4 speed.
That's who am I fighting over there?
Edward.
Edward.
Well, might as well just kind of by himself, right?
I think I should do that and that. Oh,
Are you saying
Shrey.
you're going to be paying 10?
No,
he's just saying-
no. I'm just saying so it doesn't match up.
Doesn't
So
look
you,
like it's-
it's clear for both everybody at home as well.
Just
Yeah.
so it's clear. Not.
Okay, here. There. Okay, is that better? He
Oh,
runs his
so
estate as he
interesting.
sees fit.
Do I
My lawyer
save
comes in with hat in
that?
hand.
I don't know that I should
Please,
save
sir.
that. I want to save you. You, I could go for, I guess.
There is options.
I know,
I mean,
but
you could go there, but why would
Shrey.
you want to? That gets to be an ugly fight over there.
But going now means it's one battle. Well, I mean, we're still going to all pay Shrey. But it's either
In the end, everyone
no,
pays Shrey.
for that spot. But
Yes.
it's either 3 people paying Shrey right now, or 2 and then 2
Sure.
if I go there later. Do you see what
Yep.
the difference is? And so it might be better. And Shrey has that guy, which is really annoying because if I go here, he can just take it from me, or go to take it from me. So it might be better to go there now. Yeah. I can't go twice over there. So I could go this now. And that's at 20. All right, fine. We'll do that over there. Try.
So I'm curious, you guys watching at home, what are your thoughts on the game so far? I'm curious to hear this so far.
All right. I'll go that way.
All right. So done. So Shrey, get your income.
It's a lot. 200.
1, 2,
260.
30, 60.
260.
And he's got fighting over that.
260.
Yep.
It's bad.
Oof. All right. So Red, defend your position over there.
All right, we do that first.
50,000 spot.
Who am I paying with? How much? You want that one bad?
I kind of do.
I have no income.
I know
So I
you
need
don't.
some income.
I'm hoping you're going to get that 100 right there.
You ain't got shit for
I know.
income.
I'm hoping you're actually going to get the 100.
Wow.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't either. He's got 60 grand right now.
But he has some good tiles left. So if he gets in here.
Oh, I told you it
that's
was going to be
$100,000.
entertaining, Omer. I promised you that. Yeah, everybody has to make an agreement that, look, whatever happens in the game is the
Yeah,
game.
you got to let it go and find it
then,
funny.
like, yeah.
And know that that's what the game
Yeah.
entails.
This is just
You're right. It
be a dick, the game.
it does feel.
It hurts.
It's like
Everything about it
You're like,
I don't
hurts.
want to
why?
make these decisions.
I
know.
hate the
Yeah,
feeling it makes me feel.
It's like, I don't want to make this choice. Why are we...
I mean, I relish it, but I hate it at the same time,
Yeah.
kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I'm having fun, but it's like...
It's pain.
It's one of those things that like I will totally play it with the right people, and you know I will be open to it every now and then.
Yes.
As
I'll be
a-
honest. If I never played this again, I would be perfectly content.
Yeah,
Never
be fine.
playing this.
But
again.
yeah, I would never be like I would never practically be like we should.
Oh, you know what I want to do? Play Intrigue.
and at this point, you're kind of wondering, like, do I just hold on to my money?
Yeah, I'm like...
It's like, do I want to even pay more than it's worth to get a thing?
I'm going to have 2 more incomes. I was the first player. I'm going to have 2 more incomes just to put things in perspective.
Right.
okay?
So it's
All
not.
right?
So I'm like looking out, and I'll have 3 more incomes. So if
Right.
I can win that, the only person that can contest me now on a scale is Edward.
Yes.
So 50's not a bad spot to keep. The shield, you can still contest me, so that's the only spot I have. If I can win that over, you can still contest me because that's his board.
Uh-huh.
Hats, I have 2 shots at that, but nobody else does except him. Yeah, so I guess that's
It's
probably
interesting.
not a
2
bad
empty,
spot.
2 empty, 2 empty.
But how long are you retaining it is where you're...
Oh my goodness.
All right, so he's
He
a
gave me
60.
60.
Oof.
Brianna, thoughts on the game?
The worst
Both
part
the
about
table
it
to
is
the
how much
floor.
you're getting out of it,
Well, so I
to me.
kicking Christopher out right now. Seems like I'm going. I don't know. So he's gotten paid a bunch.
Yes.
He's in a terrible position on the board. I
I'm
don't know
not-
how to judge that. Whether
So maybe if he gets that 100 and he's the only one with the ability to get this 100 and you get it at the end, it pays twice. So he's not necessarily in a terrible position on the board. I also am
so
getting
proud of
180. And he's getting,
getting
potentially 160. And I'm getting 180. So I'm not like in some tremendously, I've got a 400 income or something.
Bolt the table to the floor to avoid flippage.
So don't bother then, because you think Chris is better for it, because that's what I'm hearing. Is don't even bother
yeah,
up bidding.
I think
Okay,
so. I think so.
I would have paid for it, but if that's what
Yeah.
you're telling me, all right.
All right.
I'm willing to go 170. It's worth 200 to me.
I would take that.
Oh, I know you'll take it.
If he gives me...
I don't...
more,
Be careful with this. I want to guarantee at 170 it's mine.
a guarantee.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you give me 400, you don't think I should take
Well, okay. Anything south of 300, it better be mine.
that? I will effectively guarantee it for 170.
So why are we guaranteeing it for
I know,
him
I
for
don't get it.
170 when I...
And he makes more income than I do. So you gave him, like, that doesn't...
When I
Yeah.
gave you...
It's good to have.
Oh, well.
It's good to be there already.
I pretty much gave you that one. I know he
Yeah.
gave it to you for a good price, but I'll give you more if you make sure you bump him and give me that income.
More than...
The 170. So one...
a lot more.
A lot more?
Yeah, a lot more. Yeah.
All I know is I can go to bed, I can sleep light on, and I can look at myself in the mirror. I can sleep okay.
What is a lot more?
3.
Oh.
3.
Yeah. It'd be 3. Okay. It's a 10. That's fine.
And place your 2 people out.
So, guys,
sir.
it actually is a 2-player game. We said 4, but it's not.
I have no books.
Yeah, we'll send a book over there. And I need that.
I couldn't play this without hating people, Chad said.
That would be interesting. No, that's... I'm looking at the wrong symbol. That's not that symbol. Huh. That's not even over there yet. I need to hold on to that. Okay, so the book over there, no, there, no. I don't like my options.
Right? You run out of symbols, it gets tricky.
It's tricky. So,
okay.
while Shrey's debating, I apologize to everybody. I forgot to send the podcast to James. So if he's still up when we're done with this, I will get it to him stat. So my bad. But the podcast is done and just waiting to be uploaded.
So it's going there or there, obviously, but I just don't know what would make sense. We'll send it over here.
And this is kind of why it's a better 5-player game right here, right? Because you only have 2 choices after you've placed the first one. All right, so Christopher, get your income.
I get a whopping 60.
60.
Ugh.
Try not to spend it all in one place.
I won't.
And the uncontested comes in. There's no way I'm keeping that.
Yeah, I think that's probably true.
There's no way I'm keeping that.
Huh.
What spot is that? 50?
Yep.
Give me 10.
That's what I was
Well,
going
that's all she should have, regardless of what you do.
I know.
Because there's no way I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
I know that. So, place your 2. Yep.
Yeah.
Jess is about to get paid. I have no Popat.
You do not have a Popat. You are not very religious. Heathen palace.
It's a den of sin.
Right?
Not going to compete there with the scales. I can't compete myself.
Yeah. 6 hours and 41 minutes is how long Rado and I recorded for.
What?
6 hours
Okay.
and 41 minutes. I thought it'd be a 3-hour podcast.
I'm already the book there. Yeah,
And it is.
Yeah.
In 2 parts.
Book, I get 20. I guess I can.
All right,
It just.
Yeah.
Sorry.
my income, I'm looking at 10, 20, 120, 140, 190, 200. And, all right, book boy.
If I gave you 30 for the 20, will you take it?
Yes.
That's 7.
Okay. So my final, folks, let's see. Gots to. All right, Jess, get your income. What do you got?
80, 180, 230.
Yep, checks out.
There's 2. And can we get one more?
Yep.
230.
Okay.
Can you make... let's see, 1... I'm going to need... Do you have a ton of singles?
I
want
do.
the
I
straight
do.
in?
Yeah, hold on. One.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I have.
6,
I have
7, 8, 9,
1,
10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Yep. Okay, so my 20 is up for grabs right now. Mm-hmm. So that's literally worth 20,000 to me.
You have to bid in place.
Wait, so we are going to do one... So will we do one round next time, or are we just going to get paid next time?
We just get paid.
Okay.
So this is your final full round.
Okay.
Let's put it
Well,
that
next
way.
time we have to push these up and get paid. That's all that happens.
This is the round where we're going to finish resolving these, and
What
then...
if I put one on his board?
Check that. We have 2 rounds left.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah.
This is worth 40,000 to me.
Yes.
I apologize. It's worth 60 to Shrey. Mm-hmm. There's 30 to retain it. That's 3/4 of what I actually make out of it. Mm-hmm. So I'm paying you 3/4 of my salary to retain that space.
What do you want to pay for it, Shrey?
Do I have a chance?
Yeah.
If I pay 40, would I get it?
Yes, if you consider me highly for the 100 if I come visit.
Ooh.
Wow.
Let me double check how much Edward's making.
More than me.
190 right now.
And, okay, I will... Yes. Yes.
That's an unconvincing
No. I was just looking around to what shields are left. So I would do that.
Okay.
Is the 40.
Yeah, that's the thing is also it's beneficial to you because if I go there, I don't go and bump you.
Well, I guess 3/4 of my income is not worth it to you, huh? Oh,
No.
wow. Even though I let you have for 10 grand, I said, wow. Okay. All right.
And you
so
screwed
that
me over
one-
in the beginning as well. You're forgetting a lot of history.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. All right. So sure you're up first?
Yes. I will pay you... I'll pay you 180 to keep it,
Okay.
and we'll keep that in mind over
All right,
here.
well, let's see it.
Oh.
Yep. All right.
Yeah,
Money
so
talks.
Money on the table.
And then it's Chris.
Well, I need to change.
All the change.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that goes there.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Looks
That's
like 180.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Christopher.
Keep in mind,
I'll give you 10, and I'll keep this piece here for the rest of the game.
I can't. Keep in mind, even at 180, he's
gets-
getting paid 3 times for that. So he's paying 180 for $300,000.
Yeah, but I'm giving you 300 with this. 200.
200.
So I'll give you 100.
Why would that?
And then that's hurting myself because now he's not going to bid. Well, he could try, but
Why would you do that?
I know. I don't. That doesn't make sense. He's paying 180 to get $300,000. I don't really want him to get $300,000
would he give you
for
180?
180.
Yeah.
Yes, but you also would get $300,000
I will get 300. Yeah, I will.
if you go in here.
But you already have that 180.
But keep in mind, y'all got paid for your 100 spots, and then people fought over them, and mine was empty for most of the game. So while you guys were making 180, 190, 200, 3 and 4 times, this is my second time of it being up and I'm
I
getting
think I only
jacked.
got paid a 100 twice.
I paid you $200,000 for that 100 spot to stay in it, and the first time I paid you 170 for it. So you've got paid $370,000 for the 100 spot by me.
So how much, and leaving you here for the rest of the game, will it cost me?
You're making 300.
So if I give you 100 and leave you there for the rest of the game, that's 300.
I would say
and you have the
150.
180.
Because that's 180, yeah. I would say 150. 150 would do it. This is 150 to 180.
But you already have the 180, and I'll give you 100 and this, which would give you 300.
I tried to argue that with the 200, and I gave her 10, so she's really making 210. It didn't go over well for me.
It doesn't make sense.
But if I leave you this,
It does, but
that's not how math works. So if I leave this here for the rest of the game, he's the only one who can contest it. You'll get, okay, I'll give you 150.
I hear you. You'll see how this comes out. All right. I think you need to be a little higher, Shay. You also have less people in the island.
Nobody can contest
I think your
that with me for the
island
rest
is.
of the
I
game.
know. That's.
Shrey, get your income.
Oh no, she sent her people up.
Oh, I
I'm not
apologize.
done.
Sorry. Yep. May I
Alright.
offer the contestants some cheese?
Some
To
cheese.
go with that wine.
You know how this is just, I can drink this, right? It was here.
Yeah, there's water there for you. All right.
This has already gone half an hour longer than I anticipated it going.
Right. Well, I saved this book to go over there,
Serious
but
intrigue is
that
fuck you.
waited
Ah.
too long.
Oh.
So I can't go over there. I can go here for 20 with my book.
When Luke watches
there.
this, he asked during the Ask the Elephant,
20.
do I still self-edit on this? And I do.
Now I can't go there, right? Because my book's already there.
You can't bump yourself, correct?
Right. So I have to, this has to go here. I can't actually put it anywhere else.
You could put it here.
Oh, but I'd be contesting for 20 versus just getting.
Well, I'm just saying you could go here.
Now I have a choice. There's this over here,
Or free 20.
which bumps Shrey.
I think you ought to come here.
Or there's Shrey over there. I mean, I did just insult Shrey.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't very nice.
Something about a motherless goat.
Yeah. But you two are the ones in the running for it, so it depends on who's smart enough to let me bump so that you guys both don't get paid.
I wonder how Stefan Dora plays this.
Oh, God.
I'm curious, right? You know, just like I'm curious that
Yeah.
playing this should be a Thanksgiving tradition. I support
Wow.
this move.
You didn't come over here.
Shrey, enjoy it while you can, bro. 120, 40, 70 to honey.
200.
Yep.
Okay. We start with
Uncontested's
Me?
first.
you. Yes. So we're talking about.
There's a 20 and a 30 up
20
for
and a 30.
grabs.
And that's my...
You would get paid 3 times.
I will. And that's my... Nobody can even contest me on that. Well, I guess it's only me and you left now.
Just the two of you.
20, 60. It's guaranteed 60 for 10. So 90.
You would make 90 if you got it.
Yeah, but how much would I have to give you? So if I give you 20, it's worth it. If I give you anything more than 20, it's the same thing. No. If I give you
What?
30, if I give you 30 for this one, I make 60. If I give you 10 for this, I make 50.
Right, exactly. So you might just go for the 10.
So
It
for
keeps his
$10,000
earn down.
different. Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Wow.
That'd be
Yeah.
10 grand.
If I gave you 30,
Pick a spot.
You get to pick a spot.
You're red.
I am.
Just mad at you now. I really only have to give you 10.
Yeah, why would you pay more
Because I
than
feel
that?
bad.
Yeah.
Because I literally feel
that
bad and
guy.
want to give him more money because I'm
He
like,
just said screw you. So remember that?
Wow.
I've literally,
You really did that to Shrey? Wow.
just said screw you, so
Wow,
remember
I
this.
didn't hear shit.
I was about
All
to
right,
give you 20 for it just because
Christopher,
I
your bid.
couldn't do it.
It's
For
worth,
50.
just FYI, it's worth, what?
150.
It's worth 100 to him, it's worth,
It's 150 to him and 100 to you.
correct. Okay.
So it would have to be, for paying me 10 for this, it has to be a bunch more than that.
A bunch more?
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit more.
Yeah.
I mean,
So he's your real competition.
seriously, we can see this.
I have no idea how much
180?
money Edward has in his hand.
A lot.
I think he's pretty much killing us.
I
Yes.
don't think so. There. You can see how
Yeah, you could be
thick it
hiding
is.
half of that.
You literally traded in a bunch of ones little bit.
And that could be all hundreds.
He's such a liar.
We need someone in the herd to go and like.
It's
quadruple
clearly-
speed and can't make all the count.
Yes.
Do not.
He's crushing.
There you go.
That is the thing.
Look how
He
thick
is-
that is. Look how
if
thick
you're
that
going
is.
to overtake
It's not.
him, you got to be careful
It's
of him.
twice.
It's just
Yours
as big as
is
mine.
twice.
And I have more tens I could trade in for.
Go ahead,
100.
make your bid.
This is funny.
I also don't want to give you more money because you.
So that's the thing. I know.
Pretty sure.
This is why I hate having to defend the position.
Yeah, I have to go first. Like I want to know what you're putting up there.
Well, I'm putting up a number. See, I thought I was winning the last time we played this, and I didn't, so I know better than to think that.
So if I give you 50, how does that? He's gonna have to give you. If he gives you 25,
Pay the man. Pay
you
the
can't
man.
give 25.
Pay
I
the
think
man.
you need to do better than 50.
Better than 50?
Yeah. And I'm not just saying 60. So.
I want to make Everett pay for that.
Wow, that's a 10.
That is a
Oh,
10.
Shrey.
All right, what's it gonna be?
You literally
Big
can pay
stack.
like low.
You can give him 10 too.
I know.
That wouldn't do it, obviously.
I'm
But
gonna make
that's
change.
why. Oh my god. It's gonna be low, isn't it?
Oh,
Really?
40?
So. No. There's 40.
40 for 100.
And he's crushing you. Or
Yep.
Or 10 for 150.
He's crushing me.
Right, but you're winning.
Exactly.
Where is
I'm like-
this? I'm winning.
We know
thing.
this.
Hold on. You have 3 out here. I have 4.
Doesn't matter. You.
You have 100, 150?
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
I
okay,
now
so-
have
so-
170.
So
it's gonna be
okay,
200.
I'll adjust my statement then.
You're beating me.
You're beating Christopher.
That's true.
So I think you two are in competition. So
he
why
has
would
a
he
stack
choose me?
twice as big as me, so I don't.
These are the points I've tried to say.
God's honest truth, I do not know who I'm beating and who I'm losing to.
Doesn't say I can't say how much I have. So that's all ones. Well, tens.
That is a statement of fact. He's showing off 100,001s.
Do I have any shot over there?
A legit, yes, 100%. A legit shot. Yes, you do. I'll go so far as to say I'm almost, I would say 98% positive, depending on how things might play out before my turn, that the highest bid will get that. I think. I'm not going to guarantee that you're going to get, if you offer me 20 and she offers me 10, I don't know then. Then I'll have to stop and think.
And you
But
have a book.
reasonable, but if both of you make reasonable bids,
You have a book.
highest bid.
And
Why would
if
you do that?
look
I
at the
think.
books, there's a $100,000 spot in the
There
books.
is.
So you could place that somewhere, and
Which he already promised her that spot. So I'm not going to get that.
This game's about backstabbing,
I don't remember
isn't
that.
it?
Oh, I do.
She made me pay 150.
Right here. Popat for that. But hey,
also made me pay
the
150.
money's
I
been
did,
made. you
but that
make the
was part
decision.
of it.
The money's been paid.
Maybe.
You decide.
This is actually a genuinely hard decision. I don't know what to do.
It's a hard decision.
Because I got to do something with this book, and I got to do something with this. I could just get.
Chris has been
preview
kind
over
to
there.
you.
Chris has been kind, but no, fine.
Wow, what a dick.
40.
I was so not
Which
worth
is
it.
4 times. 10 for 150. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I think that was the right
You
call.
have to place yours.
3 to 1. Fuck.
I think he did.
Yeah,
That was
come
not
on.
as bad as the
Come
one.
on.
That was not as bad as the 190.
Well, no shit. It's
he
about.
had reason to do that.
Sure. I said 98% Scott. FYI.
Oh, he's coming after
Holy,
you.
oh, fuck you.
And this has to go here.
Yeah.
Well, now that changes things here. So get your income.
I got 150, 60, 70, 80, 180.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. There you go. All right. So external conflict happens first,
Matt.
which I gotta go.
Who's got a book? I mean, it's blue first. No, it's not blue. It's external. So
Yeah. So we have to fight first.
yeah.
Just want to make sure that we're doing. Let's see.
Edward has gone full werewolf. Is that like the game Werewolf? Trying to convince people.
I mean, that's all that's happening over there is a fight.
Well, it's a fight and then another fight because you have the two have to fight and then you.
Well, I defend, and then he bids, and then Sherry bids, and you pick. No?
No, he said that two
If
fight.
2 or more applicants of the same profession are waiting in the same park, you have an exterior conflict.
Yeah.
So they have to fight here.
Again, the seating order determines who makes the first bribe.
Oh.
And then you two have to. So he has to bid me again. If whoever wins here has to bid again against you.
Oh God, you guys. So you guys have to fight to then fight me.
Yeah.
Hold on. A position that's already been filled by one of the professions and an applicant or applicants of the same profession has shown up. The bribes are handled a little differently. You ignore the seating order. The player who controls the playing piece has the job. Okay, first. Once then, the
so no.
landlord must decide if the attacker takes over, da-da-da-da-da. If there's several internal conflict, no.
There can't be several in. Oh yeah.
Oh, hold
not
on.
against each other.
Okay, this is an inner conflict. So, stand corrected.
Okay.
So, it's an internal conflict. So, it says, no matter how many of the same profession are there in a park, if the same profession also holds one of the 5 jobs in the palazzo, it's an internal conflict.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
she
it's
has to
going.
defend?
So Jess has to defend, and then
does it go-
then it goes to me, then to Shrey.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we may have played one of those wrong earlier. I
And
apologize.
I don't think this has happened
This is the
yet.
first
Okay.
time we've
Okay.
had this
All right.
situation, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Jess, then.
Yeah, because that seems kind of weird that you'd have to bid twice on
Right.
it.
Yeah. That's true. That's a good
Because you're like,
point.
I'm going to
yeah.
give you 50.
My bad. Yeah.
Right, I know, I don't know.
Like,
And
this
then there's
doesn't make
another,
sense.
yeah. All right.
This is like the episode of Star Trek where Spock had to get laid or die.
I don't know that, but okay.
So there's like a mating thing that happens to
Oh, okay.
Klingons, not Klingons, Vulcans, and
Okay.
he like, you have to like go find a mate or something. Or
Okay.
I'll defer to your knowledge on
not
Vulcan
100% sure.
mating
Yeah,
rituals.
not 100% sure,
Okay.
but they get pretty and violent. I guess I think it's like the one.
So Jess.
So this was ideal. I understand 2 people were in your plaza at the time, but this was part of our deal over here. How are you feeling about our deal at this point, Chris?
I'd like some money.
I hear you.
And then if they give me a ridiculous sum, it might not be yours, but it's worth what, 200 to you?
I will get 200 out of it. But there's the risk I pay 100 and get nothing.
There is that risk.
Right. So, and that would be very unfortunate. So pay 10 and I keep 190. Or
I guess that's true, right? So
or pay what?
or pay what?
Yeah, I don't know what guarantees me it. Like paying 200, I just get 200 back, so
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. Everybody's only going to get 200 out of actually. Yeah, everybody's only getting 200 out of it, so I don't think they're paying more than 200. You were upset about the 50. If I give you your 50 back?
I wouldn't say
that
I'm
in
upset about the 50.
No, I'm saying, it was
But,
100 and then I pushed you to 150. So if I did the 50 back,
A 50 would put you in good spot. 100 would kind of guarantee it for you.
guarantee it for me. And that does give me 100.
And then you'd get the 200 back.
I know. I'm just
you'd
trying to
make
get in
100?
some type of contention with these guys, but that's probably not going to happen.
She's gonna,
I am not winning in
she's gonna
any
run away.
way.
She's gonna run away with it. We're all
I
thinking
am
it's you
so
too.
not.
I'm gonna enjoy the reveal. I have no idea. I assume that Edwards does a better job at keeping track of things.
I
He
haven't
does.
been keeping track. It's not like it hasn't been that important to me because a lot of things.
And I could be looking down at her lap to count her money. I'm
mean,
not.
you're
I'm
not supposed
intentionally-
to.
Right. So I'm intentionally not. So I have
that's
not
not-
seen.
It's a lot of ones. That's what's happening right now.
I was like, I got a
That's
lot
why
of
I'm
them.
counting so much. There's ones.
I do hear a lot of
definitely-
bills over here. That I will say. But
Like,
that's it.
All right, so I'm definitely willing to do the 50 because I feel bad about the 50 from before. I think it would put me in a better position potentially if I did 50 and then made the 200 on it. But how much are these guys gonna offer? They really want to bump themselves.
So I'm going to end up with 6 over here. To everyone else's 4.
Really more
So-
matters about your income then, and you already have 100 that's not
Wow,
going anywhere.
it totally gets twisted depending on.
What are you talking about?
It's
If I put these two
When
out,
did I
nobody
say
takes them. I'm
anything
going to
about
end up
the-
with 6 in there too. You
Exactly.
can't guarantee that you're going to end up with 6 and nobody else is going to have 6 in there.
Okay.
And I'm potentially I have one up there and one here, so I can end up with 6 in there too. Like, we're all in the same boat.
Okay.
We're not safe.
Except he
No,
can't.
I can one,
He can
3.
Oh, he does.
I definitely want to
yeah.
offer you 5. You said, I don't really want to do the 100,000. I don't think that really helps me get anywhere.
150 is going to.
Because at least, like I said, if I do 10, then I...
Okay.
Where's 980 put me?
980? That probably.
No, where does 80
If you
put
give me 980,
I don't have 90.
done.
Where does 80 put me?
Book it. Yeah, it's,
It puts you better than 50, but not as good as 100. But that's
Fine.
a strong.
3, 4. Yeah,
how much is it?
100.
Yeah, it's 100.
Fuck off.
Wow.
If you
I
give me
actually wanted
150,
to.
I'll give it to you. You make 50.
Looks like the bid was 10.
My bid's 10.
Okay.
Damn.
Save my cash.
What color are you, blue, right?
Yeah.
Place them out there.
Book. Best place to get a book would be here.
Mm-hmm.
Scale would be where?
There or here.
Yeah.
You can't compete against my sale.
Right. That's why you're there or here. I'm a friendly person at this point. I see no reason not to be friendly.
Do I want to go against him twice, though? That's not an option.
I hear
Are you
you.
sure you don't want to flip that around slightly?
Do I want to flip this around slightly?
Why would he want to flip that around?
What are you going to do for
You
me?
can, well, I guess you're competing.
No,
against-
yeah.
Against me twice or Jess
I
twice.
guess Jess is getting a bunch of money.
Is there a way to compete against?
230 she's going to get if she
What do you
doesn't
have,
get that
book
one.
and a-
260. I'm getting
You can get 30 here.
Book
Yeah.
and scales, was it?
I
Yeah.
can get 30 in both, here and there. So
Right.
let's try this. I guess it's...
$170.
If Jess wins that blue one, she's going to get a lot.
Oh, that she's gonna have to come awfully damn strong.
Why? What did I do to you?
Well, no. Do math. 150, 180, 210, 260. That'd be 360.
I paid for all those spots
I have
multiple
no doubt.
times.
I'm just saying you're gonna have to. So, but to hold it,
All right.
you're gonna also have to come strong to hold it.
And give you a ton of cash for the
Yep.
end of the game.
Yep.
Or
So
you.
it's worth
200.
200 to me, right?
Wait.
So everything else
No,
is...
100.
No, because he gets
200.
paid... You get paid at the beginning, and then you're going to get paid again at the end.
Yeah.
I'm going to get. I just got my income. I'm going to get my income at the end of the game once everything is set because nobody's
Sure.
putting out any workers.
So we're gonna do these 4 conflicts, and
Okay.
then
And then get our income and then
yeah.
reveal.
So 200. Oh, I hate giving you that much cash. though.
That's, yeah.
Well, I have no decision to make outside who gets this spot. That's it.
I honestly, he's not giving it to me anyway, so
Oh, I wouldn't be.
you don't have to bid that high.
I would not. See, now she's trying to get you to not give me any money because she thinks she's going to win. Because
I don't think I'm going to win, but
140.
I like your chances at that.
That is 100.
I mean, you literally just told me you're not going to give it to me, so why
No,
would I
I did
bid?
not say that.
Yeah,
I
you
said
did.
you're going to have to come strong, is what I said.
It literally doesn't pay that much. Why would I give you 200 for 200?
I didn't say 200. I never put a number out there. I said come strong.
The only thing is if you put like 160.
He just made
But he makes
300.
a ton
He
of
made
money.
more than I made on this the entire game in this if I
I'm not
pay
saying-
anything more than 140.
Yeah.
But he's not going to win. I'm clearly ahead.
All right, my game is over outside of my income. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, so Jess, get your
Is
income.
it 260?
I think so.
80, 180, 230, 260. Yeah.
All right. 260.
And you start with a 30.
Yep. So defend your position, Shrey.
So it's worth 60 to me. I'm more interested in the 50. Because I don't mind Christopher getting some cash, assuming that... I don't know, maybe Christopher's just been hoarding cash all game, and this is just his way of hiding his power. I don't know. What is he making right now?
Not
Who,
a
me?
lot.
180, Christopher.
Yeah,
Oh.
120, 150, 180.
So
No, 200, right? 50, 170. And,
No, I'm not. That's,
oh, I'm
you're
sorry,
cutting
wrong
gray.
Yeah, he's
person.
180, yeah.
180, you're right.
So if 180, what does 120 look like? If 180 is not a lot.
But that would be
I'm just curious.
210.
That's-
Well,
And
no,
then this
I-
would be,
I'm not saying it's a lot, I'm just saying that's what he's making. It's,
I hear
it's a
you.
consideration.
it could be
Right.
240, basically, if he gets those two.
I'll give you 30 to keep it. No, I'm more interested in the 50.
Make your bid.
I'm much more interested in the 50.
I'm not going to give you the 50 if you give me 10 for a 30.
I mean, what am I supposed to... No.
No, it's fine.
I'll give you 30.
Okay.
All right, it's worth. It's literally worth 50 to me, and 50 to Shrey, huh?
Yeah, at the end, they become worth less and less to everybody. Like this one's only worth 30 to her, but 60 to me.
True.
There's 40. So you make 40, I make 10. No, you make 50, I make 10.
I think Edward's winning.
Wow, I disagree, but I would no matter what. So I don't think I am, because if I lose this, I'm making 120 my last turn. Just to put it in context, Christopher's making 140, 190, 210, depending
It
on
was
what
like-
happens there. He's making
It was like
210.
2 turns, I made like 60.
And Jess is crushing. 230 or 260 for Jess. Yeah, I don't think I am. But you make your own informed decision. That's pretty good, making 80 grand on a 50,000 spot total.
It would have been nice if people competed over my $100,000 spot at any point. That would have been good. But sure.
Follow your heart.
In the beginning of the game, they were going for like 70 each time. Remember that? All right. So,
No hard feelings. You make your own decision.
I'm not sure between the two of you. I mean, I haven't calculated it out enough. There's a battle over here. And you're paying 50 for 50.
If you leave
But
me
you
in,
get 100.
If you leave me in, I will definitely leave you there.
All right.
Well, I cannot compete with that.
Okay, so I made
Choke on your blood money, you vampire.
120, 170, 190, 210.
Yeah.
No, 220.
Yeah.
Jeez. 220.
So,
220.
I'm gonna ask this, but I'm trusting everybody to answer it honestly without, if you've calculated or tracking it or anything like that, do not answer. But if you're just guessing, who do you think's winning?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm curious, because this is the last decision in the game right here. So, blue.
I have to defend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only get 30 out of it.
And you two don't look at the screen. You
know.
guys focus on this.
So, will 10 do it, as we discussed? It
Yes.
only gives me 20. not a huge boon, but
How much would it take for me to take that?
depends on if he's going to change his word,
60.
60?
which is 0 for you.
And that was 10.
Could have said a lower number and taken my money and just still not giving it to me.
No.
So get your
I told you.
I don't-
Okay, so Christopher, get your income twice.
420?
140, 190, 210, 420.
Yep.
You get your income
Right.
once.
Right, I get mine once, which is 120.
1,
it-
2,
I'll take a.
3.
I'll take 150. And give up 30.
230,
Yeah,
260,
giving up 30.
right?
Do what now? Jess?
260, I think.
What color? You're blue, right? Mm-hmm. 80, 110, 160, 260. All right. So hold on before anybody counts their stuff out loud.
Okay.
And I get a 210.
Okay.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna color up.
All right. So I want to give it a minute.
You get the best looking castle.
All right. So Jess is winning. Jess is always winning. Shrey's the only one that doesn't have a vote. So Shrey, go ahead and count it out here first.
Oh,
So go
hang on,
ahead.
hang on, hang on. All right. 10.
Come on.
Okay. All right. It's 40 in tens, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1040.
Okay, 1040 for Shrey. Chris?
15,030.
They can't see that.
Push it up a little, Chris.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there you go. 15.
Wow.
30.
1530. Jess?
No, you're next.
Okay,
Going around in a
all right.
circle. I'm still counting.
I don't think I can beat Chris. I haven't
1530
count.
is-
That's a really big number. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 60. Wow. Told you so.
How much was it? 13.
1360.
Okay. 15,
She beat us up.
16, 17.